Hey, good morning, everyone. Good to be here. It's 12:20. We're a little bit late starting,
Just a tiny bit.
That's okay. I'm Graham Nardone. I'm joined today by Amanda Drake.
Hi, I'm Sim Guru Drake.
Yeah, I'm Sim Guru Graham. You may know me from Twitter as well. We did have a few technical difficulties. I know we like to joke about blaming Steve. He's helping get our stream set up. But he has been instrumental in turning this around in short order. So thanks, Steve.
This no longer is working, so I had to rip one out of a computer that's next to us.
Ooh.
I mean,
It's all good. It's all good.
I'll fix that.
So I want to assure you, we do actually set up and test all these the day before. Everything was working fine. We came in this morning, discovered our capture card had gone bonkers, and then we ripped apart a Battlefield computer to salvage some parts from it. So we'll apologize to them later. But
Yeah, it's okay.
We'll be back. They won't notice.
in the meantime, we are here today to show off The Sims 4 toddler stuff. It is our newest stuff pack for The Sims 4, just announced earlier this week. And it's coming out next Thursday, so August 24th. I'm pretty excited for that.
Oh, me too.
Yeah.
Very excited.
And while you're going to get a first look at it today, it'll actually also be playable at Gamescom, I believe.
Yes, in the family and fun area in Hall 10.2. It's really weird. I
Very
didn't know there was like a
specific.
0.2. But yeah, so it'll be playable on the show floor.
Yeah, so if you're over in Europe and happen to be attending Gamescom, stop by, check it out. That being said, why don't we go on and show off the pack today?
Absolutely. Guys, I haven't really seen anything outside of the sneak peeks that Graham has shown me, so excuse my really big enthusiasm.
Yeah, I've gotten excited a couple times during development, pulled Amanda over to see a few things, but hopefully most of this will be brand new.
I think it's going to be mostly brand new.
Cool.
So I'm excited.
So here we are in Create-A-Sim, and you can see an adorable outfit for little Elise here. She's got a new dress, new shoes, a new hairstyle. Let's actually take a look at some of the different options she has, though. Now, this pack in particular, we wanted to focus on more Create-A-Sim options for your toddlers. We knew a lot of people wanted to dress up their toddlers in more ways, so
that's so
cute little ones. I like, there's actually a really fun, like, Little Red Riding Hood pattern there with the wolf on it.
Oh my god, and an apple.
Yeah, it's adorable.
Oh, that is so good.
One here that's a little bit fancier, maybe.
Ooh. Oh, I love that pattern.
Yeah, that's
That's
really
a
cute.
good color combination.
There's a lot of nice, like, plaids in this pack, I feel like. And then, of course, some solids as well.
Of course. Oh, look at that. That's so cute.
That's good for, like, a day in the park, maybe, which is going to be perfect for this pack. Because there's a lot more for your toddlers to do outdoors now.
Yay.
This one's a little fanciful.
So cute.
It is. I like the little, like, strawberry one.
Oh. Oh, that is so good.
Of course, we have some solids, and then we have some, like, fun striped ones as well.
That's really interesting.
Yeah. Lots of polka dots in this pack as well. They're really adorable.
That. Oh, and lots of, like,
Some
big
stars.
buttons as well.
Yeah, of course.
I noticed that.
And then even with the dresses, we have a lot of fun patterns like sprinkles,
Ooh,
more of
makes
the
me
polka
want
dots.
candy.
And I've seen a lot of chat about this
Of course.
one. The Void
Medusa.
Critter overalls.
Oh my god. Let's show some of them.
So that's Sim Guruski's favorite. That's
Yes.
Medusa. No, that's not Suntor. I forget his name. That's
I
our
forget his
little
name, but
earth monkey guy.
Oh man. Oh, look at it. It looks so cute.
Very cool. And then Volpe's down here.
Yes, Volpe's, my favorite.
Yeah, so lots of cute little void critters. And again, of course, you've got some plain versions as well.
More options.
Some great overalls.
Ooh.
Just kind of plain.
I
But
like the
it's
colors.
a really standard.
Yeah. You guys
outfit
added a
for a
lot of like
toddler.
really nice bright colors.
Yeah, for
it feels
sure.
very like summertime.
And I love the plaid on this dress.
Oh my god.
That's probably one of my favorites.
Yes. I love the gradient. Mm-hmm. Oh, and more polka dots.
Of course.
Yes. A little flower.
And all of our solids.
I mean, you gotta have purple, by the way. Must have.
So let's show off some of the tops and full bottoms, or bottoms as well, because we've got a bunch of those. So I'm going to grab a top, and then let's go ahead and grab a pair of bottoms, and we'll come on back to it.
I'm sorry, Steve's ears.
It's kind of
Very
ridiculous.
sorry.
So that one kind of pairs nicely with that full body version,
Mm-hmm.
just in case you want to split it up and combine it with some different things.
Yeah.
Again, really cool stripes. This one's been really popular since we've announced the pack. Look at the little shimmer on the wings.
Oh, I love that. Oh, it's like the tiny little details.
And you can do a full Bumblebee outfit with this one as well. I'm just going to jump down to the shoes quickly. It's a little hard to zoom in on the shoes and cast, but you can kind
eyes
of,
on them.
yeah, you got the Bumblebee down there. We've got like a ladybug version.
Oh my god. You guys are
And
trying to
then,
kill cuteness overload right now.
And then some just plain colors as well. And then this tank top, it's got a lot of great ones as well. I love the way
that's
that
a
wraps
nice
around.
Oh,
And just lots of ones, limes, lemons, fun.
of course. Nice. Again, the summer feel.
Giant orange peel,
Oh,
little
nice.
sailor outfit.
Oh, that's so cute. Oh, and a watermelon.
You know, watermelon.
Oh my god, yes.
Twitter bird.
And of course, solids. Gotta have solids.
Gotta have the solids.
Oh, look at that.
And this is a really fun hoodie. It's just
Yes.
playful. Lots of different
got a bunny.
animals. So those are cute.
Ooh.
The fox.
The fox.
I think somebody was asking me if we had a bear outfit in this
Yes,
pack earlier.
Tazreen, Tasnim,
Of course
probably.
you
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I said no,
you,
because I was thinking of like the full
The
bear
full-on
outfits
bear,
that
yeah.
came from
well,
Outdoor Retreat. But you can build the little bear
yeah,
here.
Tazreen, you got a little bear outfit now.
And so this matches nicely with this pair of pants in particular. And then we can even go down to shoes again. And we've got little
They
bear
got little
claws.
claws. Oh my
So
god.
those are super cute.
My heart. I can't.
Then a little Superman cape. This one's real fun.
Oh, that is so adorable.
And that comes in some planes and some stars.
I really like how you guys added not only like everyday wear, but little costumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about play and just having a great time while outdoors. So
Yeah.
they're going to have a whole lot of fun in this pack.
Ooh.
Got our little polo, slightly more formal.
Of course, gotta have a little bit of formal, even as toddlers. You never know the occasion. Mm-hmm. Oh, but that
And some
little
really fun
dress.
skirts as well. Yeah.
Oh my god. I would wear that.
Got the
Oh,
stars pattern on there as well. This, I don't know, what
Oh,
do you
look
call
at
this
that.
thing?
Oh yeah, I'm really bad at fashion, guys. So,
Poofy pants?
Yeah, we're gonna call it poofy pants. I bet Kimmy would know more about what those are called. So Kimmy, if you could give us the name, that would be great.
Totally. And this one's got some of the nice little stripes and gradients on it as
yeah.
well. So a whole lot of new clothing options for our toddlers. And then we'll jump into hairstyles as well.
Yes, everyone's loving this hairstyle.
For sure. So this one is super adorable. A very distinct look, completely different from anything
Yeah.
else that we have out
It's
there
really
right
great
now.
texture, and this one too with the little hair clips.
Yep. And you can see the hair clip
Ooh.
will actually change color to just kind of match up nicely with the hair color.
Yeah, that's really good color combinations.
Same thing with the bow on this one.
Such a good bow.
Really adorable. But yeah, different colors again.
Ooh.
And little like short pigtails, I guess.
Yeah, little side buns. Those
Yeah.
are cute.
Super adorable.
Ooh.
And we can jump over to the guys as well. And maybe take a
Yes.
look at some of their hairstyles.
I just look at that hair.
This
that
one's
is amazing.
really awesome. I'm so happy with how this hair turned out.
Yeah, there's so much texture in there.
So when we went into this pack, we originally had 5 hairstyles, and Lindsay really pushed for us to explore this kind of 6th one to do something a little different that still fits
Yeah.
our art style, but gives a look that we haven't really provided in The Sims before.
Yeah, no, like I don't remember ever seeing this. This is great.
Yeah. And then just a short kind of, well, it's not a comb over.
No, it's not a comb over.
hopefully.
But this is like, a little bit more of a hipster haircut. Like this is very, very
Let's go with that.
popular with the dudes nowadays. So it's pretty good.
And of course, he's got his Void Critter outfit on as well.
Of course.
And a lot of the tops and full bodies are shared across both the boys and the girls.
Yeah.
But we've got a few distinct shorts for them as well. So we got a little
of
camo
course, had to
outfit,
throw in the camo.
and he's got his khakis as well. This one's really cute.
Oh man.
I like some of the plaid gradients on there as well.
Yeah, you guys did a great job with those.
And let's see, same shoe options, but I didn't show off these little moccasins
Oh,
before.
no,
These things are super
little.
cute. So they've got the little flaps on the back.
Oh, yeah.
And then they come in a bunch of cute colors and stripes and plains as well.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
yeah, really adorable.
Yes.
So that's Create-A-Sim. Why don't we go ahead and jump over into Live Mode? then?
Yes. And by the way, guys, for those asking, this is all focused on toddlers. So, of course, there's nothing, no new cast items for adults because it's about toddlers.
Yeah, that's great to point out. Everything in this pack is for toddlers.
Yes. It's called toddler stuff. Oh, my toddlers are about to get even cuter. Yes, they are. Tyron?
All right, so
man.
for today's game, I decided to make my family super rich.
Cool.
We're living over in the giant mansion in Willow Creek, and because they have such a nice big backyard for us, I've gone ahead and set up the beautiful playground that you've seen
This
in some
is
of our trailers,
amazing.
and we're going to host an awesome play date.
Yes.
Before we actually jump into that, we can just show off some of the cool new objects that are coming with toddler stuff as well. So obviously, I think the first thing you'll probably notice is these big playground objects. So here we have our jungle gym. It's got the slide, the tunnels, the ball pit, the wheel. But you can break those out into individual pieces as well. So if you want just the slide, you can see it's a small little 3x1.
Yeah.
So for those of you who aren't living in a mansion,
Right, but you want a little something fun for your toddlers.
yeah,
You have that option.
the slide's always going to fit.
Yeah.
Over here, we've got our ball pit. It's a little bit bigger, clocking in at a 4x3 for those medium-sized yards.
Yeah, medium.
And then you can also place the tunnels separately as well. So you can see that right there.
Yeah.
And then just the nice benefit of the big jungle gym is that it's all together in a slightly more
Right.
compact footprint. And this is where you do make-believe interactions as well. And we'll show that in just a little bit.
The Graham spoiled that for me, but I was very happy. So
So lots of cute things in this pack, of course, and
Yes.
it's all focused on being outside, whether in your backyard or whether you're building up a new community park.
yeah.
But tons of cute little variants and different colors and options. So this is a big play mat, but we've got some great choices there.
Ooh, look at those.
I like these little logs, and these all come as like separate pieces as well. So you can grab all those individually. There's actually 4 of them down here in the catalog. And then you can customize those with a bunch of different like little cute critters.
For all those who love bears, you got your bears in here.
Yep. Maybe a little cupcake one. Some fun rainbow ones.
Oh, I love it.
So those are really adorable.
Oh my God, is that a cheeseburger?
It's a cheeseburger toy box, to
Oh
be
my God.
specific.
Oh, wow.
And this thing's really adorable, but it doesn't just have to be a cheeseburger. Again, like everything in here comes with cute patterns.
Was
Let's go
that a
around to
little
the front.
raccoon?
That's a little cat.
It's a cat. Oh my God, look at it.
He's adorable.
Oh, it's a
Little
bus.
monster,
You
the
have a
school bus, the cop car.
Oh my God.
So just tons of fun options in this pack, and that's really what this is all about. We've got a little cooler here, and this one's inspired a lot of discussion since this pack's been announced. So just up front, you can't pull your sim around on this. You can't pull the chest around. What it actually is, it's a cooler. So if you remember the ones from Outdoor Retreat, you can pop this thing open and actually get drinks and snacks out of it.
Okay.
So really handy for a play date or an excursion
Absolutely.
to the park. Over here, we've got a brand new grill.
Look at that, girl. That is a nice design on the legs there.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
And again, this is totally portable, so bring it along to the park with you so you can grill up some like hot dogs or hamburgers.
Those are a necessity for a play date.
Cool new director's chair. Really a classic style. I'm glad we
Yeah.
finally got it in the game. And we've got these great string lights that you can kind of hang up in your yard, and those always look wonderful.
And balloons.
Finally, some balloons you can
Yes.
decorate with. So if you've been needing balloons for a birthday party or just any other social event that you're throwing, you've got a bunch of nice options here.
And I really love
There's
those
one for
bags.
your formal parties,
Yes.
just in case you need it.
Black and white, classy.
And I've had a lot of people asking about the stacked pillows on the
Mm-hmm.
ground as well. These are actually a living chair, so Sims can just sim and
What?
plop down on them.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You guys think of everything.
Super cute.
Is the bear's not? Is it new?
No,
Okay, I didn't
that's
think
actually
so.
from base game, so
I was like, wait a
that one's been
second.
around before. And then we've got this big set of rugs as well. Those
Yeah.
aren't stacked; those actually come that way, so they're great for covering big outdoor
Yeah.
spaces. Some really cute picnic tables, lots of great patterns. So your planes if you need those, but then we get a
Yeah.
little more fun with some great colors, great styles. Your like classic plaid.
Gotta love that.
Those are really cool. And then I want to show off our little clutter plates here as well because,
Ooh.
not only do we have kind of the standard looking ones, but we've got some void critters as well. We've got a cute little lion.
Yes.
Not a void critter.
Not a void
yet
critter.
anyway. Who knows? Maybe someday. But there's our little void critter
Oh,
plates.
look.
And
Of course,
the toddlers
yeah,
love
Medusa.
those. Of course.
We could never leave Medusa out of anything.
Absolutely.
Ruski would be very sad.
We've got a fun new fence. Now, by default, it doesn't come...
Yeah.
When you drag it out of the catalog, it's not going to be in all these different colors. It'll be in one color, but you can totally build it like
Yeah,
this. And
no, like,
do
this
something
is
really fun
nice.
with it. And then our brand new dollhouse. A lot of people were wondering what this was as well. Really perfect for outdoors, and it comes
Yeah.
with a new doll as well, which we'll see in just a
Ooh.
minute. So, yeah. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention this
Yes.
really cool shade.
Look at that.
Not only does it, work well for like outdoor seating, but you can put dining tables and stuff under there as well.
That's really handy.
So I could totally see people using that a bunch, even outside of like
Oh, yeah.
toddler-related things.
I'm really excited to see what all of our builders do with all this fun stuff.
Absolutely. So with that said, let's go ahead and start a play date. We're gonna have some fun. Just taking a look at our toddlers over here. She's feeling a little sad, and I'm gonna actually cheat their fun down because we want them to have a good opportunity to get happier at this play date. So they're gonna be bummed out, but we can solve that quickly with a quick little phone call here. Now, play dates are a new social event.
All
So you
right.
just go to your phone and, she's going straight to that ball pit. She needs
Yeah.
to
Oh
pick
yeah.
me
She
up even
needs.
before her friends
She's just
arrive.
going in.
So here we are. It's our toddler play date.
Oh, nice.
And how this works is we pick a host caregiver.
Okay.
So this is anybody teen and older from your household.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to have both of them join in the party, mom and dad.
Awesome.
We've got both of our toddlers. You can pick up to 7 of them. We'll have both of them come along. And then a bunch of friends that we've met from around the neighborhood.
Ooh.
Now, to have toddlers here that you can invite, what you'll need to do is have, your mom or dad or an adult in the household go out and meet some of these toddlers.
Right.
So, maybe you go over to their house, pay them a visit. But as soon as you know them and they're in your relationship panel, you can invite them over to a play date.
Oh my God. It's gonna be so fun.
Now, we're not inviting anybody else, but what actually happens is all those toddlers, they're going to bring their caregiver along with them.
Oh.
So it's going to be a
okay.
pretty big party here.
Nice.
Now, in terms of where you're going to throw this party, we have our household, and that's where we're going to be today.
Yeah.
But you can also select any of the parks that are in your world as well. So,
Ooh, builders, get to adding some fun stuff there.
yeah, you're definitely probably going to want to build up your parks with
Right.
these larger objects and then host a play date. So we've gotten a few initial goals, and I think our camera is actually covering them, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Here.
You want to slide it over,
Yeah,
Steve,
here.
for us?
Here, I'll slide it down. To
Thank you very
bottom.
much.
There you go.
So we've got our main goal to socialize with guests. We've got a secondary one to eat some food. So I'm going to have Dad here start grilling up some hot dogs for us.
Oh yeah.
We've got Sims listening to the stereo and then playing with a toddler.
Oh, Mom went to go grill.
Oh, okay.
That's
She's
fine. You
on
know
it.
what? Strong, independent woman.
We'll have him play with little Jamar here instead then.
Yes. Oh.
So what the Playdate goals are going to do is really help walk you through kind of the fun event that we have here. And it's going to show off a lot of the new objects. So I'm just going to go through and see what reward tier I can accomplish.
Yeah.
And we'll show off a bunch of the pack in the meantime. Oh, and here come our guests.
Oh, look at
They're all
them.
arriving.
They're little bottles.
And it looks like little Elise here is having fun with some of the toys we left out. And nope, we're going to share those with the toddlers, Mom.
Way to just take her food.
We'll call everybody over to a meal so we can get food time out of the way, and then it'll be
yeah.
time to play.
Oh yeah, that's.
I might, Thinking back to my childhood, I might be doing that backwards. Isn't it always
I
play
think
first,
it's like
then
play
eat, or you
first,
get
then
cramps?
eat. Yeah.
Maybe that's just for swimming.
No, yeah, you can't eat before you swim because then you will really get cramps. That's bad.
That's okay. We're all going to grab a little cute meal here.
Oh, look at him getting on top of those little pillows. Oh, God, those are so adorable.
So she's going to sit on the cooler because coolers are also happen to be seats.
Nice.
So no grabbing drinks out of there currently for everybody, but
Nope,
that's
sorry.
all right.
Her meal is more important.
Yep. And yeah, looks like we're all having a pretty good time. I'm going to go ahead and have some of my Sims here come over and start listening to the stereo, and we'll knock that goal out of the way. So let's turn on the kids station.
Oh, yeah.
Did I miss it?
Oh, wait, no, go back. Yeah, listen to kids' radio.
There it is. And I should also point out today, some of the things you're seeing in the live stream are from other packs that aren't part of toddler stuff.
Yeah.
So some of those radio stations, there may be a few other examples throughout our demo today, but they are from other packs. So just so you're aware of what we're showing
just keep
off.
that in mind.
Let's bring Dad over to listen as well.
Kalara
And
YouTube
I
really
think-
loves those pillows, by the way.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They're super cute. Whoa, where are you going? Not playtime yet. We're going to have you listen as well because we want to finish that goal and get another one in here.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we have a goal for Sims to become playful. So that'll actually lead into playing with all these objects.
Nice. Oh, look at her motor skills are just real great.
There we
She
go.
just-
Okay, now you can go back to playing, little one. So we'll have her come crawl through the tunnels and start having a fun time with those. Oh, and it looks like Jamar over here is having a good time in the ball pit,
Nice.
splashing around. Now, something I'll just point out in general is that as the kids kind of flow through the different playground objects, you can tell them to use one. So like I told her to use those tunnels over there.
Yeah.
But they'll actually consider the entire playground. So as soon as she gets out of there, if she still needs to fulfill her fun motive,
Yeah.
she might come over to the ball pit. She might use the slide.
That's really cute.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
really adorable. And you can see he's actually building his motor skill while he's playing as well. So for people who are looking for more ways to enhance motor skill,
This is a good way to do it.
these objects are fantastic for it. Just anything you do on them is going to help build that up.
But look at when they crawl out of there. They're just so cute.
It is super adorable. We'll have him come over to our big tunnels over here as well, and maybe our adults can join in for some play.
Yeah, they are very happy about the ball pit building the motor skill.
So there they go. They'll climb out on all these platforms and be super adorable. And while he's over here, maybe we'll play as monster with him.
Ooh.
Give him a little scare while he's up there. So another really cool thing with this object is you'll see the little relationship symbols popping up.
Yeah.
While your toddlers are inside these objects playing together, they're going to be gaining relationship with each other. So it's a great way to build relationship with friends while they're over at the
That's
play date.
smart.
Another thing that I should probably point out about the event, you don't need all of these objects to complete a toddler play date either.
Okay.
We do have some goals, and you'll see them up here, like have a toddler climb on the slide. So we can have him do this right now. Let's go ahead and climb. But really the only goals that pop up are for that slide, which is
Yeah.
our small 3x1 object that you can pretty much always find some space for.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about having this big thing on your lot.
Yeah,
to have a
just
play
in case
date.
you don't have the space. It's okay.
So while he is doing that, we've got one of our guests here, Rita, using the steering wheel. So I'm going to politely wait my turn because I want to use that steering wheel as well for something really special.
Yes. I'm so excited.
Come on, Rita. Time to share.
Oh, they're all calling out that the parents were having a little kissy time before.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
Parents
they're just...
socialize at the play dates.
Exactly. It's fine. They just really love each other, guys. It's great.
So I'm going to select this special make-believe interaction. And my toddler has level 2 imagination skill.
Ooh.
So she's able to access these. And then we can do make-believe pirate shipwreck or spaceport. Which one are you feeling today, Amanda?
I'm really feeling that pirate.
Okay.
I really love the pirate.
We're going for the pirate. And I'm going to bring Dad back over here as well. I don't know where he's running off. Oh,
He was going to see
gonna
Mom.
go kiss Mom. Nope. Sorry.
Not right now, Dad.
So she's having fun on the wheel, and we're going to have Dad play pretend here. And you can see he's going to join in with some of his fun animations of his own. So he'll start thinking about the pirate ship, and maybe he's swinging a sword. But if we switch back over to our toddler here, what has happened to our jungle gym? It's transformed into this underwater seascape. It's super cool. Dad over here, he's wearing a pirate hat. He's got a sword. And again, I'll just show, like, when you have an adult selected, you don't see any of this.
Nope.
Back to our toddler, comes
That-
right back. And that's the power of
So
imagination.
amazing. I love, like, the hand-drawn feel of it.
I
for
love,
everything.
like,
It's
all
so
these little
good.
fish that swim around.
Yeah.
It's so
And, like,
cute.
the seaweed.
Got our big sail over here for our ship.
Yeah.
So she just finished playing Pirates. Why don't we do the space one as well? I'm just going to
Yes.
cheap my fun back down. This is too fun. We're already
This is
maxed
too
on fun. So let's do our spaceport here and have Dad come back over one more time. Oh, he's trying to use the wheel. All right, we'll share. You can use it, buddy, and then we'll get back in there.
Oh, look at
In the
that.
meantime, we'll do another goal here. We'll have him go sliding.
Oh, man, look at him.
Nope. Get back here.
Oh, she wants to listen
You
to
gotta
the
wrangle
music.
these things.
Yeah, they're quick. Like real life.
All right, we'll have Mom come play this time.
Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna have her play pretend as well, and let's swap over and see what this spaceport looks like.
Wow.
So you got our solar system kind of rotating around. There's smoke coming out of the exhaust
The
ports.
face on the moon just gets
Why
me.
is the moon
I love
so
the face on the moon. And our little platforms up here, they've transformed into spaceships.
Oh my
We've got our flag for our colony. It's just really cool. Little air bubbles coming up out of the craters. And you can see Mom has an astronaut helmet
Oh
on
my
now.
god. Again, just like those fun little, hand-drawn textures. It's like
Yep.
the kids did it themselves.
Totally. So really adorable. They have a wonderful time doing that. And it looks like we're almost out of time for our play date. I haven't accomplished everything yet. Maybe I can get a few last ones in.
Ooh, now your goal is help a toddler slide.
Oh yeah, whoops! I did the normal one. Let's actually show that off. That's really
Yeah.
cool to show. So let's grab Dad over here, and we can click on our slide and do help toddler climb. And our goal is to help slide, but
Yeah.
part of the way you do that is by helping them climb up first.
Oh, okay.
So we'll have him. Let's see. We'll have him carry him over here, and we got a gold in our play date.
Ooh.
Amanda, you'll probably appreciate this one that I wrote.
Oh.
Maybe you just, I'll read it off for you, and you can
Yes.
just enjoy. Word of this legendary playdate has started to spread. In fact, the fine folks in the marketing department at Bamco, esteemed maker of toddler toys, has reached out with a special influencer opportunity. They've provided their all-inclusive jungle gym set completely free of charge. You'll find that it's already been delivered to your household's inventory.
Ooh.
All they ask is a small, tiny little favor. Won't you please place it in your front yard and invite all the neighborhood's tots over to play to help spread the good Bamco name?
Oh, my life. Yes.
There's some fun ones for the other rewards that you get too. So I totally missed him climbing. I'm sure you all saw it, but we can do it one more time.
Yeah, we're going to do it one more time because I missed it because I really wanted to read that text too. Oh.
And it's just super cute. We'll get in, take a good look
Oh,
here.
look at it.
So just in case he stumbles there, he's there to catch him.
Oh, my God.
And he'll automatically come around and help him slide as well after he's helped climb.
Oh, my God. Look at Oh, my heart. Those cute moments. I can't.
And there is actually one other way that you can do this as well. So why don't we have him go ahead and climb on the slide. You've got 2 interactions on it to both climb and slide, so up to you. But when they climb on it, they'll just kind of hang out up top and sit up there for a bit before they decide what they want to do. And so while that's going on, you can have your adult click on the slide, and then you can also say, help him slide.
Nice.
So one more thing I wanted to show off that I didn't get a chance to during the event. It looks like Mom might be a bit of a childish sim herself because she's playing with the dolls. And you can see, if we'll just get in close here, that's our new little chipmunk doll.
Oh my god.
Super cute.
That's so adorable.
So they're having a great time. But, you know, this play date has been hard work.
It has been
I think
hard
we
work.
should reward our parents a little bit, maybe with a night out on the town.
Ooh.
Mom doesn't want to prepare dinner after she grilled earlier.
No.
So why don't we go visit one of the restaurants that I've built over in Oasis Springs? Now, I should point out, again, we're playing with some other packs installed today. So if you want access to restaurants, they're a part of the Dine Out game pack.
Yes.
So you will need that to do what we're just about to show here.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
And I think it's fair to point out, I know people are always asking about the lots that we use in live streams
Yeah.
and wanting access to them. I did not build this lot myself. I made some slight modifications from it.
Right, we actually found it on the gallery
Yep,
while we
it's
were
from our
browsing
community.
through.
Yeah. So let's get a look at this thing here because it's pretty cool. Really nice restaurant, and I've built a little playground out front, which I think
Ooh.
is perfect for these types of places. So fully functioning, ready to go. I put the little shade sail from the pack over here as well.
Nice.
So nice little dining setup. But if you want to find this restaurant yourself, let's see. The user who uploaded it is Goth Kitty Mimi. So you can go search for that in the gallery, and you'll find the slot. So really cool. Actually, let me bring the rest of the family here as well. Definitely want them to join us. And why don't we get ourselves a table? So I'll get a nice outdoor table here next to the playground while our toddlers go have a great time. And we're just going to tank their fun again because I'm mean like that.
I had to remind them that it's not a name brand restaurant. So
It isn't.
not.
It isn't a
No,
name
no,
brand restaurant.
No.
It's I don't know. How would you translate that?
I'm not sure. I'm getting a burger vibe.
That's good. So I actually named this place Bouncy Burger.
Oh, good choice.
I love it. Oh, look at the little ones. They're just crawling up all in there.
So this is a great thing that you can do with restaurants now. Like previously, you couldn't really bring your toddlers along
Right.
because there wasn't much for them to do. But now, while the parents are eating and enjoying themselves, the toddlers can go play. So let's get something tasty for the table. I'm going to go with sodas for both of us.
That's good. It's still a little early in the evening.
And let's do a hamburger for him and some fish and chips for Mom. And we'll just get our food out here while they're having a good time. So they will totally entertain themselves, have a good, fun. Whoops.
Whoa.
One too far into the basement. Good fun time on our playground, and they'll go sliding. And this is kind of what I was talking about, where they'll move around between the different objects. You just kind of have to tell them to do it once, and
Right.
they'll play all by themselves. And again, this is kind of shows off why we split up those objects. You have the full jungle gym, but we probably wouldn't have had room for that on this smaller
Right.
restaurant. But here I can do the tunnels, and I can fit in like 2 slides alongside it. And it's just really cute.
Oh man! Again, our builders are gonna go crazy over this.
Totally.
I already know a bunch of them in chat are having some really great brainstorming ideas right now.
Yep. So that being said, why don't I show just really quickly, a lot of people have been asking, okay, I want to do play dates. I don't have a lot of toddlers in my neighborhood. How do I make that happen? Like, how do I go out and meet these toddlers? So we didn't make any changes to how toddlers are added to the world in this pack, but there's actually some really handy, fast ways that you can go about doing
Oh,
this.
okay.
Steve, I'm just going to confirm with you quickly. We are on our live gallery here today. Is that correct?
We were yesterday.
We're
Okay.
doing this on the fly.
I am not going to click on the gallery then
here,
today.
here. I'll go webcam. Here. Click
Okay,
again, click.
we'll go on our full
All right,
stream.
yeah.
Let me take a look just to make sure we're in the right
Okay.
place here.
Sure.
Yeah. Hey guys, we're full
Yes,
full
hi.
camera right now.
Yeah,
There is a question about the
Okay,
jungle
we're good to
gym.
go. Let's
Oh,
switch
okay,
back
all
over,
right, come on
Steve.
back here.
Someone has
thinking.
a quick question.
Yeah.
Kieran Patton asked, can you resize the jungle gym?
I'm sure the cheat allows you to, but that wouldn't really be supported by the object.
Yeah.
Just because the animations, the way the toddlers interact with it,
Yeah.
they have to be in a specific place. So resizing it would throw that out of whack. So I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Don't do it.
So that said, let's go in here and let's find a toddler. I'm just going to search for toddler.
Thank you, Simmerkey, for the love of my shirt, but Graham has a much better one.
So cute toddler, perfect.
Yes.
Just what I want. So I'm going to grab my toddler here. I'm going to place household. And why don't we add them to the pancake household?
Ooh.
So we'll just confirm that we want to do this and we'll have them move in. Yep, let's have them join the pancakes. And so now, just like that, we've got a toddler in the world.
Yay.
So they have a family now. Another really quick way to do this that works well, let's say we want to give the Goths a toddler, but we don't want to go in the gallery to search for one.
Right.
You just click on the little More Options button down here and go to Manage Household. And then from here, you can actually go and edit your Sims family back in the full Create a Sim.
Gotcha.
So we'll go in here and let's make a genetic descendant of Bella and Mortimer. And we'll just make a little toddler for them. She's not looking very goth.
Ooh. No.
A lot of the clothes in this pack are such bright colors. I don't know if we're going to find a good goth option for them. We'll go with pink.
Yeah, we'll go with pink. It's pretty close.
And let's just give her Lizette. That sounds nice. And she's angelic. What a wonderful little toddler. And just click accept to go out of Create a Sim. And boom, our Goths will now have their very own toddler. And there she is. I don't know why our thumbnail isn't loading, but she is there. There we go. So she's a member of the family. And so you don't actually have to go and play the different families or households and do rotational gameplay and have a child of your own. You can just sprinkle them throughout your world and then go meet them, and that's a really good way to do it. So I think that's really the end of what we were going to show off today, but maybe we can take some questions and we'll just let the toddlers play while we go.
I threw a bunch
One
of
of
questions
the-
on the other dock.
Perfect.
Yeah,
But-
got over here.
So you can get started there, but that's throughout the whole stream.
Yeah. Will teens be able to catch toddlers at the bottom of the slide?
Yes, for sure. So teens and older can all help the toddlers climb on the slide. They can catch them. They can do all the make-believe stuff with them. So
It's
totally.
a great bonding for siblings. Let's see. Jim Bim 121 asks, can you place the playground equipment indoors?
Yeah, if you want to. Even the big toddler tunnels there, those will actually fit in a single story building. So you don't need multiple floors or anything to place them, and they can all go
Yeah.
indoors.
Let's see. Can the items go in the house? Oh, wait. Can kids play on them? No. I know the answer to that one. No. But they can play with the dollhouse.
Yeah, so the kids can use the dollhouse. They can use the cooler that's in the pack. But they can't use the new playground objects. This pack, just like kids' room stuff, was really just for children.
Right.
Toddler stuff is just for toddlers. It's all about them.
It's all about the little ones. Lost My Turtles asked, did you guys go to baby clothing stores to get inspiration? It seems like it. Maybe.
You'd have to ask some of our concept artists about
Yeah.
that one. I'm not entirely sure where they drew everything from, but I knew they kind of wanted to both hit the outdoor kind of park styles and then kind of make it a little fanciful and imaginative to pair with the cool imagination stuff.
Yeah,
we're
no,
gonna
there's
do
like
on
a
the
really
objects.
good combination. Can multiple toddlers play in the ball pit?
Yeah, so you can have up to 2 toddlers in the ball pit at the same time.
Nice.
Yep.
Are there any new wallpapers?
No new wallpapers in this one, sorry. We really did want to focus heavily on Create a Sim and more clothing and hairstyle options. So definitely more of those in this than a normal stuff pack.
They also asked about carpets, which that really big 3-piece one.
Yeah, there's no floor tile
there's no floor
carpeting,
tiles.
but we do have the 2 rugs. There's the big circular play mat,
Oh, right, yes.
and then there's the kind of 3 picnic blanket style
Yeah.
ones.
Let's see.
A random passerby has decided to scare our toddler. I'm not so sure
Stranger
how our
danger.
parents should feel about that, but I guess mom can see.
Let's see. I don't believe there are no new traits, correct? This is all based on outdoors and
Yeah.
clothing and stuff like that.
No new traits for our toddlers, no.
Let's see. Play dates are only for toddlers, correct?
Yes. So children don't have any specific role in the play dates either.
Yeah.
You have to have toddlers in your own household to have a play date, and then you have to have met some other toddlers, and they bring those caregivers along automatically. And children, they can certainly be at the park, they can be at the home and have fun along with the event,
Yeah.
but they aren't going to be part of it.
Right. Let's see. This one's confused me a little bit, but Honey Bear asks, is this a playground or an item to, I'm guessing, say, put in the playground? I'm guessing you're talking about the jungle gym, which these can be placed in parks to make a playground.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So if you want to put this in a park, that's fine. Like they can go on any lot type. It's just the play date event specifically will be on your home or at a park.
Right.
Different colors on the playground.
Oh yeah, they asked what are the color
Yeah,
combinations? on those?
let's take a look. So I'm taking the family back home here, and we'll get a look at some of the other objects, and I can show off some of the colors for them as well.
What's both of your favorite items in the pack? Oh man. Can I just say that my favorite thing is play pretend. I'm all about
You
it.
stole my answer.
Sorry.
I love the imagination stuff so much. It's just so adorable. So this is actually maybe a little funny story that I thought I would share. Our VFX artist who made all the make-believe stuff, he's the one who did a lot of the funny-looking moon and the fish that go around.
He did all the drawings?
Just because he doesn't usually do modeling for our packs. So he makes a lot of particles and effects like that.
Yeah.
But he went in there and drew them just to have like a fun experience that he
my
doesn't
God.
typically get to have. So we thought that was really
That's
cool.
really awesome. That's a nice touch.
So let's drop into build mode, and I can show some of those colors that we were asked about. Go to daytime. So all of them have 3 different options. We got kind of a blue and a purple, and then kind of a metallic version as well. So that's pretty neat. We'll keep the blue and purple.
I like
It's
that.
nighttime. I think those colors work well. And let's do something else. I forgot to do this the first time we were going through. I'm gonna cheat again. Shh. Let's do another make believe. And I want to see if anybody in the chat recognizes where the sea shanty that you hear is from. Hopefully they can hear that, Steve. So does anybody in chat recognize this music? I'm gonna watch as the comments stream in. There we go, My Sims. All right, can we be more specific? Do you know where it's from in My Sims? I'm going to quiz you on the spaceport as well. Which character from My Sims did this one represent?
Ooh.
And maybe it is not SpongeBob, I can guarantee that. And maybe we can take some more questions in the meantime. I want to see if anybody gets it.
Oh my gosh. From Isa, her house in My Sims?
The pirate, yep. Oh, okay, Pirate Jenny. I just saw the first one.
Thank goodness.
Let's see, Nisio, I think, got it first. Very good, Captain Jenny. There we go. All right, so let's try the other one, and you can listen to that one while Amanda gives us some more questions as well. So let's go to our spaceport and see if you recognize where this music is from.
How many toddlers can you have in the tunnels at the same time?
So that's kind of a fun thing about the tunnels is you can send a whole bunch of toddlers inside that thing. We've got the 3 platforms up top where the toddlers kind of pop out. But any extra toddlers you send in, like after they're already using the platforms, they'll just kind of crawl around inside those tunnels.
Yeah.
And you won't see them. They're just having fun playing in there.
They're just hanging out.
But that just means that you always have somewhere for your toddlers to play, essentially,
Right.
not objects around.
Oh my gosh, did they guess?
Let's see, did anybody get it?
See, I'm gonna have. I don't know. So.
Some SimCity guesses, some Star Trek guesses, some Sixum guesses. Not yet. Nobody so far. Any other questions, Amanda?
Let's see. Oh my gosh, there's like a mixture of stuff going on because it keeps saying like Fifth Element. I'm like, no.
No, not Fifth Element either.
Oh my gosh.
Nope, not Spore. That's a good guess, though.
Somebody was asking, and this is not really related to the pack, but we're using Logitech wireless keyboard and mice.
Oh,
Oh wow, someone's guessing Mass Effect for the space stuff.
Into the Future. That's another good guess. It's not that one. I'll give it a little bit longer, then I'm going to spoil it. It is not Destiny.
Yeah, someone did ask, are there new beds for toddlers?
No new beds in this pack, so all of the objects, we really wanted them to kind of make sense in your own backyard or in a community park. So there isn't a whole lot indoors for toddlers. We really felt that, everything that toddlers can experience indoors and all the decorations that they have for their bedrooms and play places, there's a lot of that came with the update earlier this year. So we wanted to focus on the outdoors because we felt it was something that a lot of you just didn't have access to have fun experiences with your toddlers.
Yeah. I really do appreciate how loving this family is. I just watch how the parents act. Oh, they're so awesome.
All right, I don't think I've seen the answer yet, so I'm going to spoil it because our music stopped playing on here as well. So our spaceport music is from the observatory in My Sims.
Oh.
That is specific.
Yeah, that is very specific.
Is that even in the first episode?
No big Sims fans out there, I guess. Just real disappointed.
At least they got the first one.
Yeah, they did.
This was all from our audio team?
Yeah, it sure was.
Right down the hall.
That's true.
Right down the hall.
Broadcasting from amidst our audio friends. What do you think, Amanda? Anything else?
No. I do think we had some additional stuff that we wanted to cover before the end of the stream, though.
Yeah, sure. Are we doing our goodbyes and?
I wouldn't say goodbyes yet.
Okay.
We are.
Well, are we done?
We're done.
I'm picking up what you're getting at.
Yes, absolutely.
So just, I guess, while our toddlers continue to play here and have fun with the dolls, I'll just mention, for anybody who's been following along with our community stuff pack project, we've done a lot of votes so far, and we're actually really heavily underway with it currently.
Yes.
The most recent vote was for our gameplay objects, where laundry won. So we've been holding a lot of design review meetings recently, where all the team comes together, talks through the designs, understands the work that they're going to be doing.
Right.
So that pack is going to have things like washing machines, dryers, hampers, wash tubs, clotheslines. It's going to kind of give you the full range of experience from high-end green tech to low-end living off the earth.
Yeah.
But, it's going to be really cool. You're going to hear a lot more information about that soon. But I just wanted to give you all a heads up. Our next vote is coming up, and we've made a slight change. We were going to do the icon vote.
Right.
But instead we've decided to do the name vote first.
Yes. So one of the fun things about development is sometimes things have to shift. And for us, we wanted to make sure that the icon matched the title that you guys chose. So we flipped them. So the order is different, but the dates are the same. So starting on September 6th,
Yep.
it will be voting for pack title.
So make sure to circle that on your calendar.
Yes.
Come back on September 6th and help us choose the name for the pack so I can stop saying community stuff. So that'll be really cool. Make
Yes.
sure you come back to us for that. And again, we've been showing off the Sims 4 toddler stuff today. It's the newest stuff pack for the Sims 4, coming out next week, August 24th. It's a Thursday. A little different than normal, so don't be surprised when it's not for sale on Tuesday.
Yeah, don't be shocked. Don't forget that if you are going to Gamescom or you know someone who is, that they can get their hands on the show floor in Hall 10.2 in the Family Fun Zone.
And if you've had fun today, you want to join us in the future for some more live streams, some more announcements, showing off upcoming content, just hit that follow button. It should be right below your video
Probably
today.
Good job, Graham.
Yeah. Looking out.
Making Steve happy. And thank you all so much for joining us today. I can't wait to just see you all having fun with this pack, because it is a fun one.
I know, I'm excited.
Yeah. Thank you,
guys.
Amanda. Thanks for being on the stream with me
Thank
today.
you, Graham. It was fun.
And we'll see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.